Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to be checking out Bling Bang Bang Born by CreepyNuts. So I want to give a shout out to one of my members, it goes by Blacklisted. They're the reason why I'm doing this video today. They were also the first member to ever become a member on my channel, and they always make some good suggestions, so I'm going to take his word for it. Apparently this is an opening to an anime called Mashle, Magic and Muscles. It's the season 2 opening. I don't know anything about the show, nor do I know anything about CreepyNuts. But I did a little bit of reading up on here. CreepyNuts are a Japanese hip-hop pair comprised of R-Shitei and DJ Matsunaga. R-Shitei, whose rap name means R-rated, spouts fast-paced rhymes over his partner's catchy tracks. That's really the only thing I know about this before going in here, is that we're going to be getting a little bit of some hip-hop, which actually I've been a bit curious about. I just didn't know when to mention something about that. Haven't really touched base with hip-hop just yet. But before we dive into this, guys, feel free to check out my YouTube memberships. They're only $1. You get early access to these videos, and I also do anime reactions as well. A lot of diversity in his voice. Lots of little accents on the upbeats too. They're taking a lot of advantage of that. Nice little pre-chorus in there. Nice phrasing. And the pacing of the phrasing, really interesting. I like those little accents. Near the end of each phrasing, there's always that little accent on the upbeat. Such an interesting rhythm. When they're doing their runs, it's a fascinating pattern that they're on. Dun, 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 dun. And then beyond that, when they go to a different part of the verse, they do their runs and then they add those little accents at the very end. They seem to have utilized a lot of different opportunities to take advantage of all their upbeats and add these little fun little accents to it. So they start to do their little runs and then by the end they go bling bling. And R-Shitei's diversity with his own vocal tone. I really love it when vocalists utilize aspects that remind me a lot of voice acting. So it's not just simple infliction, it's almost like different characterizations. So there's this whole range of emotion going through the entire song, and I think that also lends itself to the rhythm of which he's doing his phrasing. I can only imagine also being familiar with the show also adds to the song too. Being that I don't, I'm kind of missing a piece of that puzzle, I feel like. Though the art style of this character reminds me a lot of Mob Psycho. Is that related in any way? You know what, we're gonna watch the actual opening because I want to see what this show is like. It looks like a brain. Was that a brain? Yeah, this guy looks like Mob, kind of. They look like they go to a school. There's magic in the title. So it's a magic school, probably. Really cool looking characters, though. Cool character designs. Is all the dancing in character with the characters in the show, or is this a contrast to how they actually are? What's he holding? It looks like a brain. Or like a giant weird pecan. Okay, that show looks like it's really fun. I still don't know really what it's about, but it definitely does look like they all go to a school and they're all students, they're all peers. I'm assuming that particular main character has a different ability versus everyone else. Judging from the title, Magic and Muscles, total reach by me. I don't know anything about the show. I'm assuming everybody does magic and maybe he does muscle things, so he's the weird one out of the group. But yeah, this was a pretty cool song. I'm glad I watched the actual intro to it too. That gave me a little bit more context to it. The song is a little quirky, but maybe the show is too, so they're kind of a nice little match for each other. And I don't know if this song was specifically made for the show, because that seems to be a new approach to anime as of late. The music that tends to be the opening or the ending of the show was particularly made for the show. So I wonder if this is the same kind of deal. Yeah, and it makes me curious about the show too, which is what you want, right? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. That's it from me. Let me know what you want me to check out next, and I'll see you next time.